Okay, so today we're gonna switch gears just a little. I wanna share my take on whether you should pick up the Galaxy S10e in 2021. Let's jump into it. Now, this phone was released in March of 2019, so almost 2 years ago. And back then, it was actually a nice pickup for many folks out there who either didn't want the regular Galaxy S10 or were just looking for something slightly different and a little bit more affordable. Either way, it was a very nice alternative to the Galaxy S10. It was affordable, with some compromises. Now, what I have here is the base model, so 128 gigs for the base internal storage and 6 gigs of RAM. The build is very similar to that of the Galaxy S10, except it's smaller. It's really nice to the touch and it feels pretty solid. Doesn't feel cheap at all, but at the same time, it doesn't feel premium. So it would be more of a mid-range, for more of a higher level mid-range phone on that spectrum. Going around the phone here, at the top you have the mic and the SIM card slot here. Then you have the fingerprint sensor embedded in the power button on the side here, which I personally prefer. I'd rather have that physical fingerprint sensor there, on the side here, as opposed to, either the optical or the in-display one, like the one that you have on the Galaxy S10, the regular one. You have the volume rocker, and at the bottom here, you have the USB Type-C port along with the speaker and also another mic. By the way, if this is your first time visiting the channel, welcome, of course. Now, if you do like the content so far, I truly appreciate that. Now, please do me a huge favor and hit both the like and the subscribe button there. That's a huge boost to the channel and I truly appreciate that support. Okay, so the main camera module contains a 12 megapixel wide and a 16 megapixel ultra wide camera, and that main camera actually takes very, very good pictures. It's essentially the same camera as the one found on the S10. Then you have a 10 megapixel selfie camera on the front here, and I have to say that the overall performance of the camera has been just so excellent. It has a dynamic AMOLED display here, so it's a pretty bright screen with great viewing angles. Images are very sharp, and that panel is really good for pretty much everything, including entertainment. Now, to put it in simple terms, performance is great on this phone. Now, it's pushing what used to be the best chipset on the Android platform in that Snapdragon 855, so it's still a powerhouse. It is still a very powerful processor. It's super snappy and very smooth. This particular phone here was upgraded to Android 10, so you have One UI sitting on Android 10 here. Again, very powerful processor, and you can even use Samsung DeX with this thing here. All you have to do is just plug it in on the monitor and you're ready to go. It has a 3100 milliamp hour battery loaded in here, which you might think it's small, but if you really consider the fact that it's a small phone, along with the fact that it's an AMOLED display, that battery life actually is pretty good. It's obviously very subjective to your type of usage, but with my usage, I'm able to finish the day and still have some battery life left here. I mean, granted, it's my second phone, but still, very good battery life here for that 3100 milliamp hour battery. It's gonna differ with your type of usage. Now, with all of that being said, and with that quick review of the Galaxy S10e here, here's my take. This is still a fantastic phone. This is still a great phone to pick up in the year 2021, or I should say, even in the year 2021. This is a very good phone. Think about the fact that it will run you just about $280 to get a refurbished unit depending on your carrier. So if you are looking for an affordable Android phone in 2021, something that used to be almost a flagship phone, this is something you should consider. It's definitely a go for me. Now, I do hope that this was informative and that it helps your purchasing decision. Of course, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to catch you in the comment section because I always do. And I'm also going to catch you in the next video. And up until then, of course, stay safe out there.